Hello, welcome, Ani, Tansei, Bujo. My name is David Wolfman. I'm a member of the Hochulip First Nation in British Columbia. I am truly honored to deliver today's land acknowledgement. I would like to acknowledge that this is the traditional territory, the Mississauga of the Credit First Nation. From the time of the conquest of New France in 1760, the British Crown recognized the inherent rights of First Nations and their ownership of the lands that they occupied. The Royal Proclamation of 1763 confirmed First Nations sovereignty over their lands and prevented anyone other than the Crown from purchasing that land. The Crown, needing First Nations land for military purposes or for settlement, would have to first purchase it from its Indigenous occupants. Toronto is also recognized as the treaty lands of many nations because for thousands of years, many different Indigenous nations have made nation-to-nation agreements with each other regarding the sharing and the protection of this land. Toronto is within the jurisdiction of the Dish with One Spoon Covenant. The terms of this agreement were recorded by the making of a clamshell beaded belt called a wampum belt. This belt symbolizes a citizenship law that is over 1,000 years old and requires the parties to the agreement to share the bowl, representing the land and the animals, and by using only one spoon without a knife. In other words, to hunt, maintain the land and animals, and never let the dish become empty by exploiting these resources. Also, the absence of a knife represents the agreement to share the resources in peace. It's important to recognize these Indigenous nations for their care for and teachings about the earth and our relations, as well to honor those teachings through our actions today and every day hereafter. Toronto is now home to many First Nations, Inuit, and Métis people. In the light of this history and understanding the role that all of us have to play as treaty people, may we dedicate ourselves to moving forward in the spirit of partnership, collaboration, and reconciliation as we learn together and contemplate the possibilities that lay ahead. Thank you. Kukshdam Mushkal.
Thank you, David. Please remain standing if you are able to and join in the singing of our national anthem. And then please remain standing further for an honor song by Albert Therrien. Albert is Ojibwe and Cree with roots from Manitoulin Island. He is Wolf Clan. Albert has been singing and drumming for 8 years.
Don't
Thank you, Albert. Please take your seats. Please take your seats. On behalf of George Brown College, I would like to welcome you, our graduates, family, and friends, to George Brown College's convocation ceremonies for the class of 2023. My name is Janine Christensen, Registrar and Associate Vice President, Strategic Enrollment, and it is my pleasure to serve as your MC today. We have gathered to recognize the academic achievements of graduates from the Center for Business. You have all worked very hard to get here, and on behalf of the George Brown College community, I extend the warmest of congratulations to you and all of those who have supported you on this special day. It is now my pleasure to introduce the members of our platform party. I invite them to stand and remain standing if able as they are introduced. Please kindly hold your applause until the end of all the introductions. It is my pleasure to introduce Noella Milne, the Chancellor of George Brown College, and Lisa Zangler, Manager, Indigenous Initiatives, and Lauren Madobe, Indigenous Initiatives Assistant, carrying the Eagle Feather today. The Eagle Feather ceremony in Convocation respects Indigenous students' cultural heritage and spiritual beliefs. Eagle feathers symbolize great honor to an individual, and graduation signifies the importance of educational achievement and the honor the graduate brings to their family, community, and nation. In the words of Elder Julie DeBassier, the feather is a gift of the eagle. We all have gifts. We need to honor them and use our gifts to do our jobs. From George Brown College, Dr. Gervin Fearon, President. Dean, Dr. Ian Austin, Dean, Center for Business. Vice President Academic, Dr. Eileen DeCourcy. Michael Herrera, Senior Vice President, Institutional Planning and Chief Financial Officer. Leslie Quinlan, Senior Vice President, People, Enablement, and Experience. Susan Bowra, Vice President, People and Culture. From the George Brown College Student Association, Shadab Khan Pathan, Director of Communications and Internal. Our keynote speaker this afternoon is Al Rossel, who will be introduced later in the ceremony today. And now, your wonderful faculty, staff, directors, and chairs of the Center for Business. Please stand. Please join me in acknowledging your platform party. Please take your seats. I now invite Chancellor Noella Milne to open today's convocation ceremony. Madam Chancellor.
Class of 2023. As your Chancellor, it is my pleasure to join your family, friends, and the George Brown community in celebrating your achievement today. While graduation is a time for savoring your academic success, I know that for many of you, it's also an anxious time. Perhaps you're experiencing the fear of the unknown future and wondering how you will meet the challenges that await you. While we can't control all that life sends our way, what we can control is how we respond. So to those of you who are feeling anxious or fearful, Think about what you've learned at George Brown College, not only about your area of study, but about yourself as a person and the world around you. Your education puts you in a much better position to take on the obstacles and the opportunities that will come your way. Lean on the friends you've made at the college. Lean on your parents, your siblings, and your George Brown teachers. And welcome others when they lean on you. With the support of family and friends, you will find it much easier to tackle the world. I'd like to share a little bit of my personal history, as I hope it will resonate with many graduates and families here today. I came to Canada alone at the age of 17 as a young immigrant from India looking to new horizons. I worked during the day and attended classes at night to earn a college diploma and then a university degree until I eventually landed in law school. Since then, I've seen the many ways that having an education opens doors, both professionally and personally. Not only has it allowed me to establish a rewarding career, it has, more importantly, provided me with many tools that enable me to get involved and be useful. My work with the community has kept me grounded and made me realize how fortunate I am. It has spurred me on to give more of my time, money, and efforts. The focus away from myself is the gift that being involved gave me. It humbles you to see the courage of those who have nothing, who struggle to make something of their lives. Any self-pity that you might be indulging in dissipates pretty quickly. How can you apply this knowledge to help others and bring about positive change? Today, we witness great upheaval on the geopolitical stage. Conflict is raging in new corners of the world, and climate change is creating unprecedented disruption and unrelenting need, especially in already deprived nations around the globe. You have to decide what kind of a world you want to live in, and once you decide, your actions should reflect your choice. There are many possible futures for each of you graduating today. Your actions from this day onwards will determine what that future will be. So choose your path and your actions thoughtfully. So, for example, if you decide you want to live in a world that is free of racism, ask yourself, how will your actions and the way you live your life reflect this choice and help shape that world? You might understandably say you do not see yourself as a political activist. I'm not expecting that everyone can be as courageous as those women and men in Iran that incredibly disregarded the possibility of being tortured and imprisoned and killed to take a stand for what they believe in. But their astonishing courage can focus us on our core beliefs and help us to consider what we are prepared to do to support them. Life is much more fun and worth living if we live it with passion and commitment. So I encourage you, get involved rather than being a spectator. You can do this in less grandiose, but very impactful ways, like speaking up every single time you witness bullying, racism, or sexism around you, in school or in the workplace. If all of us here lead our lives in that way, the ripple effect will be immense. I also encourage you to be open to new directions. I've had the good fortune to be involved with many worthwhile organizations in my life, from the Canadian Club to Children's Aid to UNICEF Canada. In every case, it was a random encounter that got me started. I know you can have the same experience if you remain as receptive to the possibility. There are so many ways to stand up, and I know you will find the ones that call to you. Class of 2023, I'm incredibly proud of all you have accomplished. There is so much potential in you, and I can't wait to see and celebrate when each of you makes a mark on your world. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chancellor. I now call upon Dean Austin to introduce our keynote speaker for this afternoon.
Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, George Brown College faculty and staff, graduates, family, friends, I have the distinct honor of introducing today's keynote speaker, Mr. Alfred Roysel. But before I do so, I want to take the opportunity to congratulate the graduating class here today. Many of you started during the pandemic, and we know how difficult it was for you. But you have persisted, you have persevered, and ultimately, you have succeeded. Give yourselves a rousing round of applause for that. And now on to the keynote speaker. Mr. Alfred Roysel is a very accomplished professional. He has distinguished himself in the field of finance and is highly respected in the industry with a career spanning some 40 years. During these 40 years, Mr. Roysel grew his franchise into the largest franchise within the Desjardins Financial Security Independent Network outside of Quebec. His franchise now has offices across Ontario and a network of over 100 associates who are dual licensed to sell life insurance and mutual funds, and in so doing, supporting clients through an array of financial, retirement, and estate planning options. Mr. Roysel is a socially conscious and engaged member of society. He has donated funds to the Scarborough Hospital Foundation and was part of the Desjardins Bolt teams for the annual Ride to Conquer Cancer as a participant, as a donor, and as a fundraiser. Mr. Roysel is also a George Brown College donor and has donated funds to the Al Roysel Leadership in Financial Planning Award. This award is given to George Brown College business students every year to encourage them to persist and to support them through their education. In addition to his financial commitments, Al's leadership on the Program Advisory Committee has been instrumental in the development and growth of the finance program at George Brown College. Here, his efforts are intended to ensure that the next generation of financial professionals has the financial and business knowledge, skills, and acumen to progress in an ever-changing and growing financial industry. With such impressive credentials, achievements, and extensive social contributions, we have the honor today of having Mr. Roysel as our keynote speaker. Please join me, everyone, and welcome him to the podium.
Thank you. Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, George Brown College, faculty and staff, graduates, family and friends. It's a tremendous honor to be here today. Firstly, I'd like to congratulate all the graduates who are here today, either in person or viewing virtually. This is a day about honoring your successes and your accomplishments, along with the challenges that you've faced along the way. Today, I'd like to share my story on how I was able to build an extremely successful financial planning firm and overcoming the obstacles with the right attitude. German was the only language I knew when I arrived in Canada. I was born in Vienna, Austria, not the land of kangaroos, but the land of Mozart and skiing, where German is the main language spoken. I immigrated to Canada as a youth around 1970. At the time, the German culture was still viewed in a negative light. My family settled in Toronto's West End. Both my brother and I went to school neither speaking or understanding English. There were no ESL classes at the time, so the school system placed me with kids who had learning disabilities. I knew I had to learn fast to get back to regular classes. My first office, I started in a town called Brampton. Brampton was made up of two towns, one being called Bramalea, the other Brampton. Bramalea was originally created as a new town and developed as a separate community. When I started working as a financial advisor back in the early 80s, I thought I'd prospect the traditional Brampton, as that is where the old money was. I quickly realized it would be difficult to build a business practice as an immigrant, since the locals only wanted to work with people who were born and raised in Canada. Not being local and still having a bit of a German accent, I was quickly shown the door. To put it into context, although the war was long gone, there were sitcoms that kept it all fresh. One hugely popular show was an American sitcom called Hogan's Heroes that depicted the American soldiers in a German prisoner of war camp during World War II. The soldiers conducted espionage and sabotage campaigns right under the noses of their guards. It was a hugely popular show back in the late 60s and 70s that portrayed the American and the British as being the smart good guys and the Germans as being not so smart and the bad ones. Today, you might find it hard to imagine someone like me could experience discrimination. But back in the 70s and the early 80s, the bias against the Germans was a reality that needed to be put right. Bramalea, not far from my office, was predominantly made up of new immigrants. I turned my attention there, and I was eventually accepted. I worked hard, grew my practice, and learned to develop relationships with various ethnic groups. This later helped me tremendously in building a dynamic, multicultural financial planning firm. It brought me face to face with others who felt like outsiders. This eventually helped me decide to devote my time and energy in helping youth facing hardship, be it mental health problems, physical challenges, drug, alcohol-related addictions, financial hardship, or being a young immigrant facing the challenges of not always fitting in and having to compete against people who were born on third base rather than at bat. I want to be involved in leveling the playing field. I want to make a difference. Now, I will say this, and it should come to no surprise. It's going to be a rough on every single one of you in one way or another. The road you are traveling will have many curves, bumps, roadblocks, sharp turns along the way. If I can leave you with something from my own experience, there is something about each of us that makes us different. For me, it was the language I spoke. For you, it could be something less obvious or something much more challenging. The goal is to find a way to navigate through the adversity and come out stronger. To quote Hall of Famer, athlete, motivational speaker, Roger Crawford, being challenged in life is inevitable. Being defeated is optional. So once again, congratulations to all the graduates, to all your family members, friends that helped support you. Be proud of your successes, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your journey with us, Mr. Roisel. I now invite President Fearon to come to the podium to say a few words about this year's recipient of an Honorary Honors Bachelor of Commerce Financial Services credential. I also invite Chancellor Milne to come forward to confer the degree.
Thank you, Mr. Roisel, for your inspiring remarks and for your leadership and mentorship of financial advisors across the country, and for your contributions to your alma mater, George Brown College, to your wise counsel as well as your contributions. Madam Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you Mr. Alfred Warsaw as the recipient of the Honorary and the Honors Bachelors of Commerce, Financial Services, honoris causa. Thank you.
By the authority vested in me as Chancellor of George Brown College, I confer the honors Bachelor of Commerce, Financial Services, honoris causa. Congratulations.
Now it is my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian for this afternoon. Giselle Prado is graduating from the Business Administration Project Management Program in the School of Management. Giselle, will you please come forward to address the graduating class of 2023?
Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, George Brown College faculty and staff, graduates, family, and friends. We did it! And here we are at our last milestone. But a few years ago, I didn't get it when people said, you have to get out of your comfort zone. Why? Comfort zones are cozy, nice, great place to be. We are used to them. Why do we need to change? Well, let me tell you a story. I used to work in IT in Brazil. The salary was good. I was good at it. My comfort zone was awesome. However, I hated my Mondays. But that isn't a strong reason to change, right? Who likes Mondays anyway? But life pushed me off my couch, and my destiny pushed me to Canada as an international student. Wow, at my age, that Botox trying to disguise it? Go back to college, restart life, in another language, culture, career. I had to live my whole life, my friends miles away, my family, my house, my belongings, to face this change. Why? Simple, because I needed it. Nevertheless, I had no idea going back to college would get me completely crazy. I didn't know I would have to face tons of huge assignments, challenging course, so many tests, quizzes, and dealing with groups chosen by professors because they say that what happens at work. For the record, we still disagree. But at the same time, it gave us so much energy, motivation to go on, to dare ourselves to improve our critical thinking. Even if getting us to the limit of a breakdown, we did it. And you know what? I enjoyed every single minute of it. We're gonna miss it. Well, I thought if I was able to face these impossible missions, I was ready for more chance. So, next phase, to find a job. At my age, plus 3 years of college, starting over, rebuilding my networking, proving myself all over again. No. But I had to face it, and after 3 months, I found the best job ever in the PMO team. And here I have to quote our, how can I say, wise HR professor. Sometimes you arrive at your destiny while searching for it. I did it, and today I'm truly happy at work. I found myself. I found my golden road. I'm not saying it doesn't have potholes, because it does. But I'm having so much fun with the bumps. I realize the change isn't starting from scratch. We don't lose our experience. We don't lose our past. We improve our present with it. Like men who passed through it, I had to go back a few steps, be resilient, get out of my comfort zone for sure. But I had a chance to rebuild my life, to adjust my route, and I found my happy Mondays. So, if I can leave you today with one thought, I would say, there is no right age. There is no right time to change. Get out of your comfort zone. Go after your happy Mondays. And when you find it, do it with your heart, be passionate, engage, inspire, make a difference, be the difference. Don't be afraid of chance. Be afraid of regretting later how comfortable you were in your comfort zone. Congratulations and good luck, fellow graduates.
Thank you for those encouraging and inspiring words, Giselle. We have now reached the formal part of our ceremony where we award the credentials, the certificates, diplomas, and degrees, and these become official documents of the college. I invite Chancellor Milne and Vice President Academic Dr. Eileen DeCourcy to come forward.
Good afternoon. Would the candidates please stand? Okay, Madam Chancellor, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates assembled here today have qualified in all respects for their credentials by successfully completing curricula offered by the Center for Business at George Brown College. Faculty members and the registrar have recommended that they be awarded their credentials in recognition of their academic accomplishments.
On behalf, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of George Brown College, I do hereby confer on you your respective certificates, diplomas, and degrees, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the candidates not present, I request that you confer their credentials in absentia.
I so do.
Thank you. Please take your seats. During the next part of the ceremony, we will be presenting the candidates individually to Chancellor Milne and President Ferron. To show our respect for each candidate, we ask that you remain in your seats until the last candidate has received their credential, and please be respectful with your applause so that all names can be heard. Candidates, as you make your way across the stage, please follow the printed footsteps on the floor. Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, I present the candidates from the Center of Business so that you may confer their credentials. I invite our announcer, Patrick Kwok Chun, to come to the podium now. Patrick is a graduate of the George Brown Theatre School.
Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, it's an honor to present to you the graduates of 2023 from the Center for Business, School of Human Resources. From the Business Human Resources Program, Manjot Singh. Natalie Angel Arca with honors. Gabriela Arduz Murillo with honors. Wahidullah Azizi. Clarice Badils with honors. Lina Marcela Basteleros Huertas. Aranza Barazarte Mastropietro with honors. Lizeth Stefani Beltran Pineda with honors. Dexter Bolima with honors. Mariana Elizabeth Campos Ramirez with honors. Chi Ling Chan with honors. Keanu Chan with honors. Ramnik Kaur Chima. Yanka Dorji. Mezgin Ibadi. Crystalline Gonzalez Escriba. Anthony Michael Galarza. Larissa Gata with honors. Maria del Pilar Gomez Telez. Hunaiza Hamad. Alyssa Elaine Hull with honors. Vandana Rajendra Jain. Harshil Kumar Vipul Kumar Kamdar. Anisha Khan with honors. Shiana Kular. Bahar Koksal with honors. Choi Yu Zoe Lee with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Sandra Lopez Espinosa. Asma Mandianfar with honors. Kayla Manley with honors. Ludmila Rosana Maria. Chowdhury Mahida Marian. Juliana Marota. Rafaela Martins Land Rosa. Eliana Ramona Montero Miran. Namge with honors. Carla Del Pilar Nola Burgos with honors. Hugh Min Nguyen. Lai Yan Pang with honors. Vanessa Jane Parungao with honors. Punkti Pravinkumar Patelia. Tharshika Perondasivam. Cynthia Rodriguez Pedrero with honors. Luisa Rodriguez Anzola. Pierre Emmanuel Sahili Naikbi. Carolina Silva de Faria Lopez with honors. Chanprit Singh. Harmanprit Singh. Bruno Soares da Silva with honors. Omega Bangala. Priya Prakashbai Suhajiga. Abia Suhumar. Christopher Ryan Shamansky. Eden Mikias Tadis. Samane Taherian. Cho Han Tam with honors. Angel Thomas. Eve Angelou Violenta with honors.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Choi Feng Nikki Young with honors. From the Business Administration Human Resources Program, Paula Andrea Amarilis Restropo. Farhat Arshad. Holly Butler with honors. Stephen Alexander Chatterpal with honors. Crystal Chung with honors. Malvina Dokaj, with honors. Tanya Imunganya. Giselle Estevez, with honors. Mary Joy Celestino Felipe. Patrick Sean Francis, with honors, Dean's Award and Dean's Medal winner. Angelica Crystalline Gonzalez, with honors. Tam Nhu Ha. Arissa Hoxa, with honors. Baricia King. Janet Lee. Faizo Mayo. Yulia Miknevich. Natalia Miranda Gambini de Despotovich, with honors. Saluma Mohammed. Tiffany Mawangi. Anna Ovchinikova. Isha Yogesh Patel. Cardaniel Justin Provo. Natasha Regis. Tawakkalt Sanusi. Nicola Shihatheb, with honors. Darlia Vernita Thomas, with honors. Zio Dan Vu, with honors. Paige Websdale. Elka Angeli Alferez Zosa, with honors. From the Human Resources Management Program, Eknur Singh. Mishika Jain. Nikita. Emma Rosa Abanto Medina. Ashtha Adhikari. Nipan Agarwal. Helena Andrews, with honors. Ambreen Fatima. Chitlin Kaur Arora. Wing She Ao, with honors. Parinaz Avazadeh. Sabrine Benipal. Manan Vivek Banushali. Antara Bose, with honors. Nandini Devyani Brambat. Samantha Carligos Alvarez, with honors. Fernanda Carvalho Gomez, with honors. Diego Nicolas Casa Cepedes. Maria Jose Castillo Quiriquino, with honors. Adriana Chavez Castillo. Tavleen Kaur Chug. Rachel Chung, with honors. Desiree Sylvia D'Souza. Carolina Farah, with honors. Arioa Ehiorobo. Ibeyemi Famugbode. Froila Fernandez. Shraddha Gadyok. Isha Gupta. Hamide Hayati, with honors. Adembimpe Ibikunle, with honors. Sharmeen Inamdar. Sabira Islam. Srikre Ismail. Sejal Jain. Mithila Jayakumar. Aditi Joshi. Emma Grace Jutzi, with honors. Mayank Kalra. Eunice Khan, with honors. Jasleen Kaur. Navneet Kaur. Maria Khan. Grant Joseph Lalata. Aaron Melvine Lemos. Summer Kaur Lidhar with honors. Wing Ka Lo with honors. Himanshu Luthra with honors. Shama Mesha. Natalia Martins Bernardes. Siddhant Marwa. Luisa Povalovsky with honors. Michael McKinnon with honors. Rashmi Nair. Mahia Nasrin. Zoheb Parpia with honors. Marvelous Olua Femi. Sanya Padaria with honors. Bhakti Patel. Jimmy Jadish Kumar Patel. Gaurav Pathania. Darshani Dinkar Rajguru. Ranjit R. Ramesh with honors. Aridnya Alessandra Ramos Moreno. Alicia Vanessa Rocha with honors. Melanie Fabiana Rojas Rico. Venuli Rupasinghe with honors. Tanisha Sachdeva. Uzka Said with honors. Marwa Salih. Deshanthi Samarakun. Daniela Isabel Sanchez de Bonillo. Komal Sengha with honors. Ashima Sachija. Kasturi Sabuntararasa. Mojgan Shabanpur. Ruchi Sharma. Devyani Sisodia. Nevetha Sritar. Margarita Rosa Sueskun Patron. Michelle Sunish. Adiba Tasnim with honors. Arlene Kayla Tehanon with honors. Nirja Navnit Kumar Thakur. Ria Thakrul. Chunwing Ting with honors. Samya Tripathi. Shubhangi Upadhyay. Luana Velez with honors. Tarjani Inushbai Vijaliwala. Yulia Vitovetskaya with honors. Melanie Christina Walcott with honors. Tania Wark. Anna Whittick with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Karina Fejera with honors. Connie Yang with honors. The School of Management from the Business Program, Erica Santos. Maria Alejandra Batista Dominguez with honors. Samartea Budi Raja with honors. Tamaya Maddox Carpenter. Cedric Dave Cuevas Escobedo. Bon Gu. Ephraim Gunny. Evan Herman. Leila Imani Darestani. Jisoo Kim with honors.
Congratulations. Now you've got to do it the whole way up.
Riani Metha. Kadir Omar Mohammed. Farbod Molai Darian. Lorraine Ajulu Rilan Modina, with honors. Monica Moreno Medina. Senya Moshniakova. Fedir Nechiporenko. Ethan O'Neill. Shan Sunilkumar Raval. Pega Razi, with honors. Jomana Saad. Monjurul Abedin Shanto. Tanzila Marik. Manya Taneja. Narges Tavasoli Mogadam. Milana Tepliakova, with honors. Himanshu Trivedi, with honors. Julia Verino. From the Business Administration, Supply Chain and Operations Management Program, Anishka Basin, with honors. Mahir Chauhan. Michelle Jacob de Vargas, with honors. Tanil Guy LePage, with honors. Ayush Ritesh Jariwala, with honors. Vitao Nguyen. Saud Othman Obaid. João Ricardo Zampoli, with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Emily Tumwine. From the Business Administration Project Management Program, Mohammed Ahmed Hassan Abdel Rahim. Oscar Arvidsson, with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Mechi Lin Bakong, with honors. Antoine Bonidan, with honors. Leslie Natalie Bravo Sepulveda, with honors. Hector Alonso Reseda Ruelas, with honors. Criselda Brits, with honors. Victoria Chandler, with honors. Larissa Dean. Arman Darshi. Promise Isi Akomu Ebohon. Luciana Sores Yokota, with honors. Victoria Eres, with honors. Ching Yun Hung, with honors. Tugba Insi Seret. Atya Islamkil, with honors. Jose Joseph Polycarp Jumas de Salamba. Larissa Cabalisa. Rima Canezato, with honors. Catherine Kimberly Key Knight. Flavia Mauro, with honors. Melanie Mello, with honors. Austin Judd Mesa, with honors. Talar Ohanes, with honors. Carmen Omr, with honors. Pooja Patel, with honors. Giselle Gonsalves Prado, with honors. Mana Yasilka.
Congratulations.
Robert Slobodin, with honors. Mazen Mohammed Taha. Desantila Ujka.
Congratulations.
Celine Valancourt, with honors. From the Business Administration International Business Program, Idsam Yonis Abdullah. Ifunanyachuku Achinulo. Kedrick Ramnel Beluso Aranas. Alexandra Assad.
done. Congratulations.
Sita Bargudian,
Congratulations. Well done.
Quinbin Cha, Olga Chaplia, with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Atreyu Giovanni Dale, Salvatore J. Emmanuel, Camilo Gonzalez,
Congratulations.
Laksha Kumar, with honors. Phi Quinn Nu Le, with honors. Fanuel Mehari, Ka Chun Mu, Yu Jin O, with honors.
Congratulations.
Vishwa Mitesh Patel,
Congratulations.
Isaac Rodriguez Ocampo, with honors. Shivika Silwal, with honors. Druna Siqueira Engio Arantes, Arlinda Sokoli, with honors. Arman Sonboli,
Well done. Congratulations.
Merve Ulukai, Usha Uthayakumaran,
Congratulations.
so much.
from the Business Administration Program, Daniel Ahmed, with honors. Omobolaji Bakare, Genesis Orion Beltran Castano, with honors. Victoria Lina Brusino, Retham Chakravorty,
Congratulations. Well done.
Tessia Dabuavalos, with honors. Patrick Doyle,
Absolute.
Maria Fernanda Espinoza, Angelo Galang, Kyla Yvonne Trisha Glenn, Duvanis Juliet Gonzalez Toledo, Sola Hashimi, Meira Hernandez Perez Casas, with honors. Jason Huyn, Somya Jaiswal, Soban Kalegji, with honors. Samuel Pascal Kim, Dimitrios Lampropoulos, Michael McKinnon, Jesse Malkowski, Maggie Menkam, with honors. Jasenia Vanessa Orelana Mohammed,
Congratulations.
Shivani Harikrushna Patel,
Congratulations. Good.
Mateo Christian Raponi, with honors. Carlos Ilish Gonzalez Saldana, with honors. Jada Daniel Samuel, Colleen Sun, with honors. Abriana Elizabeth Skrinjar, Priyanka Vaitalingam, Sevket Berke Yüksel, from the International Business Management Program, Mohammed Atif Abdul Mujib, Neil Swapan Adhikari, Chukudalo John Anyaiboka, with honors. Jongmi Beck, with honors. Edwin Jr. Maravilla Barnuevo, with honors. Osvaldo Batistas, with honors. Milind Bardwaj, Saransh Batnagar,
Congratulations. Well done.
Soborop Bos, Andre Brandt de Cavallo Ferranti, Shirish Rao, Ilza Camara Canto Dominguez, Dikshant Chauhan, Ayomide Victoria Cocker, Melanie Colin D'Souza, Mark Jonas Daus,
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Sneha Chandrant Dave. Christian Davifi. Daphne Juliet D'Souza with honors. Drishti Dutta. Leilani Olivet Esteban. Dhruv Rajesh Gandhi. Nachiket Ajay Ganekar with honors. Laura Juliana Gomez Baez with honors. Andres Guerrero Gutierrez. Valentinis Grocos. Hector Guevara Garcia. Arushi Gulati. Himanshu Gupta with honors. Raj Gulshan Gurnani. S.M. Fariha Hassan. Nikta Hossein Nia. David Jaraba Marquez. Rohina Kabir. Komal Pinakimbai Kadikar with honors. Kavan Kapoor. Shoria Rajiv Kashkyap. Navnit Kaur. Reina Khan. Vasu Kana. Jade Ashley Lewis. Mohit Madotra. Aliana Mariel Manzano Madrelejos with honors. Dridhav Malhotra with honors. Aaron Cruz Mascarenas. Prativa Mintz with honors. Sarvesh Mishra. Maria Alejandra Montoya Lopera. Adriana Mora Mora with honors. Satish Sarindran Nair with honors. Lakshmi Nataraj with honors. Pham Tui Quinn Nguyen. Chadril Obeg Bor with honors. Faniz Paridel with honors. Shivangi Pasricha.
Congratulations.
Roderick Pereira. Sylvia Pontecorvi. Pranali Hemant Rahate. Shrishti Rajesh Raheja. Dayan Milagros Ramos Guerra. Andres Felipe Romero Gonzalez. Isabel Ross Rende with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Rohan Roy Matthews. Parvin Satay with honors. Kinjal Prashant Alpa Shah with honors.
Congratulations. Good job.
Chenika Sharma. Raghav Sharma. Rupali Sharma.
Congratulations.
Priti Shetty.
Congratulations.
Mohijit Singh. Anant Sirojhi. Man Yi So. Nina Tajalipur. Vesal Talimi with honors. Vinuthan Velayutham. Crescent Christopher Vesauker with honors. Karma Uden. From the Analytics for Business Decision-Making Program, Zia. Pankuri Agarwal with honors. Shubham Agarwal. Aditya Agarwal with honors. Rafael Ricardo Alvis Pico. Olajumoke Awuntungashe. Ashwaya Kaur Bhatia. Caitlin Karishma Tanya Bhatia with honors. Nisarg Rohit Bhatt. Anar Ketan Bavsar. Sorab Kunal Bayadekar. Wing Yan Chan with honors. Ji Chang with honors. Raghav Chawla with honors. Aniket Rajkumar Chahatani with honors. Mrinal Chopra. Rutunjay Chunder with honors. Justin Daniel Chan Ko with honors. Mitra Faroknia with honors.
Good job.
Ganesh Kumar Gadi Kumar with honors. Parth Prabhudas Gangdev. Kapil Gera. Minakshi Mohan Gohil with honors. Lynn Hafar. Rashmi Harwani with honors. Asta Huda. Anant Kakar. Mark Kale with honors. Shabir Kotari with honors. Minami Kozawa with honors. Ayush Quatra with honors. Angelo Lambertini with honors. Jason Martinez Moreno with honors. Harsh Mehta. Thiago Mirelis Gasparini. Dia Mohandas. Shivam Monga with honors. Binsi Mukaluvila Raj. Sahana Nagarajan with honors. Johnson Nishant with honors. Vandana Panwar. Isha Dipesh Patel with honors. Shyam Kumar Deepak Patel. Andres Mauricio Pino Beltran with honors. Ayan Ali Pogaku with honors. Ismail Porras Villafuerte with honors. Vidal Anil Ramlagan with honors. Himanshi Rana. Varuni Ratnasiri with honors. Neda Rostami. Dibanki Sarin. Nikita Sarin with honors. Jose Clinton Chavez Sarimbong. Vaishnavi Prashant Kumar Shah with honors. Akshay Shetty. Joydeep Singh. Sukhdeep Singh. Vismay Manan Thakur. Apeksha Singh Thakur. Tanya Costanza Vergara Rodriguez with honors. Emerson Viana Moreno with honors. Diego Eduardo Vidodre Villagomez with honors. Shubham Vijan with honors. Vishak Vijayakumar. Shalarmut Wangbura Papaibun with honors. Alejandro Zambrano Cop. Muge Zorlu with honors.
Congratulations. Thank you.
From the Project Management Program, Meshak Ogenekewe Akpobaru with honors. Omid Alekorshid with honors. Angeline Almonte.
Congratulations. Good job.
Olufunke Bukola Anifowosche with honors. Mukambigai Ayenar Arjun with honors. Ashima Astana. Abayomi Abotungashe. Abiola Ayinde with honors. Akanksha Bakshi with honors.
Congratulations.
Hemila Balasubramanian with honors. Likita Bandagonda with honors. Ian Michael Barbosa. Chirag Batra with honors. Victor Manuel Benavides Trujillo with honors. Rabjot Singh Basin with honors. Girishma Bhatia. Bruce Birundu with honors. Hirwa Jitendra Kumar Chauhan with honors. Manasa Chilakamari with honors. Pulkit Chopra with honors. Harkirat Singh Chug with honors. Anna Carolina Daniel Scapinello with honors. Azadeh Derakshan with honors. Thilo Arsh. Kathy Lisa Nelson Diaz with honors. Joseph Andrew Edgehill. Bernard Silvero Gilbert Fernandez with honors. Cheryl Colin Francis with honors. Harum Garg with honors. Deep Jivanbai Godhani with honors. Rinal Lathinbai Gohel with honors. Asmita Gupta with honors. Divyanshu Gupta with honors. Nikhil Mahesh Hemrajani with honors. Karina Elizabeth Hernandez Valdez with honors. Tatiana Holdaeva with honors. Zain Jamil with honors. Sarthak Jha with honors. Ashish Kumar Jawantbai Joshi with honors. Mudit Kapoor with honors. Arlin Apranji Karumanchi. Harshleen Kaur with honors. Jejot Kaur with honors. Prablin Kaur with honors. Twinkle Ketwani with honors. Kirti Kurana with honors. Taran Raj Singh Kurana with honors. Amandeep Kumar with honors. Harshali Kumar with honors. Subham Kumar. Hong Lee with honors. Shuk Fan Lo with honors. Ashish Madan with honors. Sertina Augustine Malaikal with honors. Name Hanifbai Memon with honors. Manvi Mendirata. Sarika Sashagay Mills with honors. Sajid Ahmed Mohamed Arshad with honors. Cesar Rafael Mora Romero with honors. Vidur Badgirat Muni with honors. Divya Nalamali with honors. Tanvi Narang with honors. Alex Nosobia with honors. Veril Acheng Abodi with honors. Edna Ogbe with honors. Solomon Ogunbor with honors.
Congratulations, good job.
Kerem Ozdemner with honors. Pushp Panjwani. Shruti Panwar with honors. Jordan John Patience. Jose Quevedo Jerez with honors. Amir Reza Ramani Fard with honors. Taher Moiz Rajkotwala with honors. Vaishali Rajput with honors. Samarth Nipul Raval with honors. Prablin Kaur Rekhi with honors. Stefina Rosaline Robinson with honors. Kishan Rout. Shrishti Sachdeva with honors.
Congratulations.
Pratik Arun Sapkal with honors. Vrinda Satikuar with honors. Kezia Marin Sebastian with honors. Rohan Segal. Anik Senior with honors.
We can even just move 1 foot over so it'll look like this.
Aliye Cesar with honors.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Ashaka Shah
Congratulations.
with honors.
There we go.
Darshil Dharmesh Kumar Shah with honors. Mokshit Shah with honors. Akash Shani.
Congratulations.
Dhruv Sharma with honors. Sonali Sharma with honors. Mohit Shukla with honors. Raghav Shukla with honors. Japnek Singh with honors. Vibor Singh with honors. Brandy Pradel Colette Skinner with honors.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Kartiki Soni with honors. John David Stanias with honors. Vignesh Subia with honors.
Right here, right here, right here.
Prena Taude with honors.
You don't want to leave just yet. Here's your certificate.
Flavia Tohis.
Hey, congratulations.
Igor Soboev with honors. Manal Tuma with honors. Dinara Utemisova. Sagar Lalji Varia with honors. Kirthi Sweta Venkatachalam with honors. Saktivel Isaki Nambi Yadav with honors. Celine Yang with honors.
Right.
Alexandra Zaitz with honors.
Congratulations.
From the Entrepreneurship Management Program, Mohammed Ijas Ahmed with honors. Abdallah Al-Rumi with honors and Dean's Medal winner. Rinal Arora with honors. Shubham Arora with honors.
Mohammed, good job, good job.
Dev Badani. Utkarsh Budiraja with honors. Li Thi Hong Van Dang. Megan Dejas with honors. Reynold De La Cruz with honors. Tushar Dua. Harsh Prashant Godke with honors. Soumya Goel with honors. Vasav Gupta. Long Hei Lam with honors.
Good job, congratulations.
Giancarlo Lobaton Yepes with honors.
High five, ready?
Sakshi Malhotra with honors.
Congratulations.
Nirosha Lakmini Wirasinghe. Anirudh Manan.
Congratulations.
Akshud Mathur with honors. Kruisha Vihang Metha with honors. Namita Rajendra Nayak with honors. Samyin Nagan with honors. Rudvi Dharmendra Kumar Patel with honors.
Excellent job.
Mihir Shah with honors.
Congratulations.
Nandish Dinesh Shukla. Parth Shrikant Shukla with honors.
Good job, good job.
Alexander Velasco. Congratulations to all graduates.
This concludes the conferral of credentials. Please join me again in congratulating our graduates. Please be seated. Take your seats. I now invite President Farron to address the graduating class of 2023.
Well, I don't think the energy level was just incredible, and all of you, you've just been so fantastic. How about another round of applause? It gives me a lot of pleasure to be able to say hello and welcome to George Brown graduates, families, friends, staff, dignitaries, our Chancellor, and all the members of the board, as well as colleagues, and your fantastic faculty and staff who you've all had an opportunity to benefit from. Why not give them a round of applause? I think it goes without saying that Convocation is the highlight of the year. It's a time when we come together as a college community of students and faculty and staff, supporters, to celebrate you. You are students, and today you are our graduates. I can only take a moment to stand here to be able to feel and guess at how you're feeling as well. I guess that you're feeling particularly proud, as I am, of all the hard work that you've conducted over the years to be able to bring you to this wonderful moment that we're celebrating. I'm also certain that you're just incredibly feeling a sense of excitement as well as adventure of the possibilities ahead and those possibilities ahead of you in the coming years. George Brown College was originally established in 1967. We took in our students for the first time in 1968, and today we celebrate 260,000 alumni members. And I can also tell you that they represent, just as you do, the pride and joy of every faculty and staff member, every donor and partner, employer, organization, as well as community that's benefited and been touched by the work, the knowledge, and contributions of our graduates, of you. We also have over 194 career-oriented academic programs supporting learning outcomes and, as well, meeting the career aspirations of more than 30,000 learners across 3 campuses here in Toronto, along with being ranked as one of Canada's top 10 applied research colleges. All of these achievements and all of this work is in benefit of our students. It's in benefit of those employers and communities and partners that they go out and support at a local as well as global level. It goes without saying that you, our students, have been very much as well a part of the achievements and success of George Brown College. You have contributed to student life, to student experience through your participation with the Student Association. You've contributed to community engagement and development through your volunteerism. You've contributed to the productivity as well as the innovation of businesses, organizations, throughout the work-integrated learning activities that you've conducted over your studies. As an institution, we're a part as well of leading and shaping the future. Recently, for example, we established the Brookfield Sustainability Institute that looks at the opportunity of convening and fostering efforts towards building more sustainable communities. We also recently signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation, and we continue to work hard at being able to reflect Indigenous values and knowledge in our curriculum, activities, and more, just as you saw today at the ceremonies. I believe that there are individuals throughout your life and throughout your studies that have contributed to your success, and they've also contributed to your success here at George Brown College. These individuals may be in the audience with us today, or they may be with you and in your thoughts. As a result, I think this is a moment where you can take a moment to applaud them and to thank them in your own kind and gracious way. Why not take a moment and say thank you to them? I believe the role played by education as well as George Brown College is to provide the training and skills to enable you to embrace the opportunities of today as well as the possibilities of the future. We know the future is often defined by many forces, including technological changes, and I don't think I need to tell you anything about, for example, artificial intelligence and other technologies that's been coming down the pipe recently. But what I can also tell you, though, is new technologies always come along with a set of immediate benefits, as well as a set of evolving challenges. And these challenges also pertain to what we do in post-secondary education, industry, and society as a whole, as we try to utilize these new technologies. It's also interesting to note that quite often, as we see these changes, we also have to look back at the past. And I can also recall for myself, and many of you might not believe this, but I do remember when the electronic pocket calculator just came on board, and I was a student, much like yourselves. And at that time, a lot of the professors and a lot of the instructors had conflicting views as to what that meant. Some viewed the calculator as a form of cheating, and others viewed it as new technology to be utilized as a tool. And what this tells you is that as new technologies come along, it does impact us in so many ways because it disrupts some of the processes, some of the ways of learning, some of the ways of expressing, and some of the ways we do things. And that is true today for you as well. But what we also know is that throughout all these changes, human interaction and our commitment to building harmonious and inclusive societies have always been a winning proposition, even though the road to success is not always perfectly clear. In other words, our focus on human progress, on social inclusion and prosperity, on the betterment of all members of society has tended to be the best guide of the ultimate impact of technology, as opposed to focusing simply on the technological changes themselves. I also think it's important for us to recognize that many of you are here today with your programs completed now being graduates, by the fact that we were able to utilize technology through the global pandemic period. And consequently, I really want to applaud you, our students, for your resiliency and your tenacity in moving forward with your studies. And I think that's also a recipe for the future for your success. And I'd also like to take the moment to thank our faculty and staff for their support in those endeavors as well. Well, while we can identify the benefits of technology, I think that we can also acknowledge that there are quite often some challenges that come along with technology. Some of those challenges, by way of example, is illustrated by some of the realities of the internet coupled with social media, that quite often makes us susceptible, vulnerable to misinformation, as well as at times put us at risk in terms of our privacy. But through it all, I think a major factor and a major mechanism of combating and addressing some of these challenges is exactly what you've done. It's investing and focusing on your education. And as a result, I think it's so important for you in the future as well. Well, I've mentioned a number of items as it relates to technology. However, I think it's important to acknowledge that these aren't the only factors affecting the future. Our future will be impacted by global warming, by income and opportunity inequality, as well as sometimes poor dispute resolution mechanisms as exhibited by some choosing war and conflict over dialogue and peace. And as individuals, I think it's important for us as well to always weigh that balance between self-interest and the collective good. So, what is it that's special as well about George Brown College? Well, I think, and I believe, your education here at George Brown College has provided you with many of the skills and knowledge to be able to succeed in your chosen field. I also believe that your education provides you with the critical thinking skills and the breadth of experience and perspective to confidently embrace the future, even though none of us can perfectly predict what that might be. However, I think a part of education is being able to catalog the different forces that influence the future, and then to recognize that education and continuous learning will be an important ingredient in your success in that future. I'd also like to leave you with a few words, a few comments. And one individual challenged me a moment ago to do the moonwalk. There's some challenges that's best left undone. But I think what was being expressed was excitement. So the first item I'd like to leave you with is just recognize, be excited about your future and about your possibilities. And you showed excitement in so many ways. I think all of us can always benefit from being gracious. So be gracious. But you've also done something and you've achieved so much. So be confident. Be confident in your possibilities and confident in your future. I'd also say, be continuous learners. Never stop learning. Never stop seeking opportunities to contribute to the betterment of others, communities, and society, and those around you. And I think through these actions, through the expressions of these values, that in many respects, you then exemplify what it means to be a member of the George Brown College community. And what a beautiful expression you've all been today of that amazing community. And a number of you took time out to thank your professors and instructors for what they've contributed to you. And that was so gracious, so kind, and so wonderful. So with that, today, you're now graduates. Individually, you're alumnus, and collectively, you're alumni members as a result of today's ceremonies. You can be very proud. I think all of us here are really proud of what you've achieved. And I would encourage and invite you to celebrate. And I say with subtlety and grace, to celebrate responsibly. But do remember to celebrate. And for what reason? Because you are the class of 2023. Congratulations, you're magnificent, you're fantastic. Miigwech, merci, thank you.
Thank you, President Fearon. Now, on behalf of the George Brown College community, I will once again congratulate not only the graduates, but also their family, friends, and supporters. This is now our opportunity to say thank you to the people who helped make this day possible. Please join me in turn and recognizing your family and friends now. Graduates and guests, I invite you to rise if you are able to do so, and ask that you remain in the auditorium until the platform party has left the stage. Please then join us downstairs for some light refreshments where you can meet up with your guests as well as your faculty and staff. Thank you. I now declare these graduation exercises closed.